So it's night 3 of the Big Bullet Fest, and I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to some shows tonight. In particular, Greg Loftus and the Prison Book Club are playing, and I'm super excited to see those guys. John Miller of the Prison Book Club gave us a little preview yesterday at the day party, and so I'm sure I'm not the only one that's psyched to see it. Let's go check it out. Hey Frederick, we're here with
Soren.
And
Adrian.
all right. And so why are you guys here tonight?
I work with Kate O'Shea, who is playing here tonight, so I came to see her play.
So give out a shout out to your hometown.
Frederick, hey, you're awesome.
Job you got, you're a truck driver, you're a bartender, you're a nurse. My advice, don't think about your job too much, because I have thought about my job too much, as wonderful as this job is. To believe in the radio, all alone in my bedroom, how I hugged it so. One happy and I can't guess, but I was listening less and less, hanging around with a different crowd, I suppose. Me and my friends, we were punks, drunk as hell, cause that's a punk as fuck. I got a band to be famous, and they get laid, hey, can you blame us? But without a record deal, we did the punk rap thing and broke up. My dad don't believe in the power of song. The only way a song's gonna right or wrong, you take the lyrics are blown in the wind, write them on the bills with Ben Franklin, and pass them around to the poor across this great country. And maybe eventually you're gonna cure poverty. That's all, baby. Needed was rock and roll, a rock and roll and a turntable, and me and Lou and Iggy Pop and the drugs and Mary and oh, I couldn't stop. I wonder how my kids are doing these days.
We taking a little video right here. Can we get everybody to throw your hands up in the air and tell us what you think of Big Bullet Fest so far?
I gotta tell you guys while you're still fucking here before you're driving away. This weekend has really made us even more proud to be from fucking Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Yeah, Earth Day.
That's all I gotta say. Fucking Earth Day. All right.
So Tucker, Big Bullet Fest just ended and it was epic. Prison Book Club tore it up. Everybody was excited. How are you feeling, man?
I feel good. I feel tired. I can't wait to just relax and not have to think that I have to get up tomorrow and do a lot of do a lot of work. But yeah, I feel good.
Great. Yeah, you got a lot of shout outs tonight and yesterday. So I think everybody was definitely into it, and I'd say Big Bullet Fest was a success. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel great about it, and I think next year it'll just be bigger and better. We've already had other venues in town offer to host showcases and stuff, and I think the day party yesterday was like so much fun too. That hopefully other people will, get the idea to host that kind of stuff next year on their own. Like, be like, hey man, like come in for Big Bullet Fest and your band can play at my house. I want it to be that kind of way. Like, it's really good to have that sense of community. And this weekend has just felt like that. Like, everybody has been helping out. Coming up, always people are always asking me like, what do you need right now? Do you need any help? And that's really, really amazing. And man, it really floored me tonight when Jay Kuchma, who's the first guy to ever get the Demon Beat to North Carolina, which is one of our favorite places ever now. He's never played up here before. Nobody knows who he is, and he just like floored everybody. It brought packed the house and put on a great show. And that to me is testament that if you're doing things right, that things can work out like that. Because otherwise, if I just booked a normal show for Jay and had one local opener or something, it wouldn't have been like that. But people knew because he was part of what was going on that it was worth checking out. And I mean, I'm just trying to get these people out there.
Yeah, you guys have an amazing community. I mean, over the last 2 days, I've obviously heard of some of your bands before, and I've checked you guys out online. But seriously, over the last 2 days, I've just made so many more new friends, and just seeing the good vibes and community that you guys have going on. And it's like for real, It's not like it's not about the money per se, and it's not about like a business thing. It's a lot of people who are like-minded and enjoy the same kind of music, and and just appreciate music in general. So I've just been amazed, and I can't wait till next year. So
definitely, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, and that's the thing that you made a good point. It's never about money, and art or anything creative like that should never be about money. Yeah, everybody would love to be able to just play music or just paint and
sure.
just draw, but some of that good art comes from having to work shitty jobs.
Yeah.
And go through tough shit.
You got to struggle a little bit, right? I mean, otherwise, what do you got to complain about?
Yeah, you really gotta earn it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all weekend we've just been splitting up the money down the middle between all the bands and put it in everybody's gas tanks.
Yeah.
It's been great. I was really excited today when I was stuffing the goodie bags that we gave away, because I was like, man, this is
Yeah, I'm so disappointed I didn't get one. I was crying.
Yeah. It was one of those things where I literally closed my eyes and scrolled through the attending lists on Facebook. And
right.
Clicked 2 names.
That was a cool goodie bag, by the way. I saw somebody had
a bunch of posters.
Right,
and
Walkmans.
CDs,
yeah.
Walkmans with a Demon Beat cassette. And, there were the Christmas lights, 7 inches in there.
Yeah, I just got their new CD in the mail today.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, I love those guys. They were great last night too. I mean, sometimes you get the kind of electric bands and live, they're not quite as good as they are recorded, but they killed it last night.
They're way better live. I think that's the way to see that band.
Yeah.
We're actually playing their album release this coming weekend.
Oh, cool.
So,
yeah, and they're out of Frostburg nonetheless, right? I mean.
Yeah, they were alternative bestest band of the week recently, and
cool.
They've been doing really good. But yeah, I feel like the caliber of the music this weekend was I couldn't have asked for better bands to come through, and I don't know.
Yeah, I think everybody brought their A games, So.
I woke up to texts and Facebook messages from people being like, "Bring back White Wives."
Oh yeah, they were killer too.
They just tore it up last night, and it's just been really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that Greg Loftus didn't show up. He had to cancel.
Yeah, man, he played a killer show with us in Boston recently, but
right.
I mean, that's the thing, you get stuck with work, and people
sure.
tell you that you can have off, and then things happen and you can't. But he'll be down here soon. He's actually moving to Austin soon, so
oh really?
On his trip down in the fall, I think he's going to stop playing.
Okay. Right on. So let's see that damn tattoo. Since I didn't get to check it out yesterday.
Sorry, it's all scabbed up and the humidity hasn't been very good
Yep.
to it.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the Prison Book Club.
Yeah,
CD
that was on our
cover, right?
t-shirts. That's what's going on.
Nice. All right, man. Well, give me a high five. Big Bullet Fest was awesome. It
Thanks.
rocked. Thank you very much. And
Thank
Bucket of Rock checking out. Bobby. Hey, Bob.